So, what's your names?
Sue.
Alex.
My name's Melanie.
Tony.
Marianne.
Chris Rowe.
My name's Darren.
Nikki.
And Neil.
Suckling.
Nadia.
Ashley.
Shirley.
Peter McGilchrist.
Joshua.
Joel Baxter.
What was it like every time you've moved houses before?
Oh, it's just horrendous.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work.
Really hard work. And boxes play a big part in what we do in our moving, always have.
Especially the aftermath, getting rid of the actual boxes that you've moved. And you just end up with more boxes. I mean, the amount of times we've moved a box from a house to another house to another house and never opened it in the middle, it's been pretty bad.
What was the process of that? Because obviously most people go for cardboard. It's usually the thing they do. What made you think, okay, let's give these things a go?
We always had cardboard boxes from friends and stuff, and because they were always free, then you put up with it. But this time we didn't have any laying around and couldn't find any.
The thing that they were really surprised is the fact that you bring it to the house, you drop it, and you pick it up again. They said, do they do that? I said, yes, that's what it's all about. You don't have to worry about everything.
The fact that they were sturdy and the fact you didn't need tape or anything to tape them up, you could just close the lid and it was all done.
So when you actually got them and started using them, what was your thoughts about them?
They are fantastic. They were an absolute lifesaver. We had to move in a bit of a hurry, so I couldn't be too concerned about what I was putting in what box, and they were fantastic because they're so strong. You don't have to worry about things bashing together, and you definitely don't have to worry about what box not to stack on what top of other boxes because nothing's going to get squashed. It's great.
Really efficient.
Really good. You could confidently put heavy items or breakable items in there, and you knew that they were going to be safe.
If boxes break down and deteriorate, you can't really stack boxes. These you can stack. Perfect.
I'll talk about my last move. The removalists had commented on how good it was that all my boxes were the same size. They see from a lot of people that they go to the supermarket and get 50 different boxes, all different sizes and flimsy. So this move's been a breeze.
Such a simple thing, but honestly, I kid you not, you wheel boxes to the room you want to go to, you pack the boxes. I did 3 at a time, pack them, wheel them back, put them in the garage ready to pick up, and it was done in no time.
It speeds up the process a hell of a lot.
I am
Very
curious
stackable.
about that. Because that's one thing, I know they're fast.
Yeah.
It speeds everything up. But how fast do you think?
It's a lot quicker, man. I would say, so normally the whole process would take us about a month. By the time we've constructed the boxes, put them in the end, packed it, brought it across to the new place, unpacked it, tried to get rid of the boxes.
A month long.
Probably about a month, so I reckon 2 weeks.
You saved yourself 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
The flexibility you had, the fact that I was able to keep the boxes for 3 weeks, which was ideal because we were moving gradually.
Yeah.
So we didn't need a lot of boxes, but we needed them for a length of time.
The time was definitely worth the money. The comparison for prices, you weren't going to get breakages, they weren't going to disintegrate and what have you. Just even on basic price comparison, they were cheaper.
Yeah.
And there you go. It is such a brilliant idea. And anybody can ask me, I would recommend it anytime.
You guys' business model is really great, and I like it because, as I mentioned before, I'm very much about being sustainable and not being wasteful.
Yeah.
I think the good thing about this is you don't really need to just buy a bunch of cardboard boxes just to throw them away.
Yeah.
You know, the cost that's associated with all the ancillary activities around the production of these things that you're just going to throw away is just so utterly wasteful. So I like the idea of using something that's, you're renting it. I like the idea of renting something. To me, that's a smart way of going about it.
And everyone asked me where I got them from and how come they'd never seen them before, and I go, brilliant idea, so I'm glad I found you guys.
I really like the fact that, the added bonus that 1% of sales go to the koalas, so that's a good thing. And with everyone being eco-friendly now, I think it's a really cool idea.
I definitely would recommend it to all of my friends, and so...
Yay! Alright, well hopefully we'll hear from them soon.
Yeah, no worries.
And that's a wrap.